Yo, what's up guys? If you're thinking of trying out Erectin Stimulating Gel, definitely watch my video from beginning to end. I'm gonna give you my personal opinion on it after trying it out quite a few times and literally taking it instead of sildenafil, and I'll explain exactly why I wanted to do that. And just so you know guys, I'm including a discount link in the video description below. You can use it to save some money on this bad boy if you wanna try it out. Now check this out. The reason why I wanted to try it out was because I noticed that, so I get sildenafil regularly and I don't need it all the time, but I currently am in a committed relationship with a girlfriend, and we have a very open relationship. Sometimes we have other people involved, we do threesomes, whatever. And sometimes if it's either because we're gonna have a threesome, or sometimes my girl likes it like extra rough, which because of the physical exertion of having to perform at that level, I'll either get tired or literally fatigued or whatever, or I literally she'll get to the point where she's about to climax and I'm getting tired and I can't quit, and just me getting inside my head, I'll go like that. And so for that reason, I've been using sildenafil, but I've noticed my tolerance has increased a lot. And then, the higher milligrams you get, sildenafil is not, it's not cheap. So the higher milligrammage you need, the more expensive the prescription is, straightforward. So my girlfriend and I were talking about maybe trying something else that could, that could still give me that little extra performative edge without it being sildenafil, so I don't have to keep increasing my dosage and keep breaking my wallet. So I did my homework as I always do, and I have tried Erectin supplement before, so I know that works really well. So I figured I'd try out the gel. Now, the first thing I will tell you guys right away, because I've tested it out a couple different ways. In order to get the max, because I'll tell you this, I'll sort of tell you the end at the beginning. It really works well, and it works just as well as sildenafil. It gave me a harder erection. It was immediate, whereas the sildenafil takes about 35 minutes to an hour to kick in, whether or not, that depends whether or not you have an empty stomach. This, once you have an erection, you have to wait till you have an erection. If you try to put this on while you're soft, it's not really gonna spread around the entire length of your guys. Wait till you're it's fully hard. Then be generous with the drops. This stuff isn't that expensive, so you can be okay being generous. The only thing is this: with sildenafil, it doesn't matter whether I jerked off that day or not. You're gonna be at attention. You're gonna have full-blown soldier boy, right? With this, although it will work, you definitely want to have a little reserve semen in the tank, because that kind of gives you that extra hardness and desire, which gives you a harder erection. So I would stick with just sildenafil if you can get that. If you're gonna have sex and you want that extra edge on the day that you actually masturbated. If you really want to use this and get the most out of it, just don't jerk off for at least 24 hours before you want to get that max performance in. And again, be generous with it, because I also tried being cheap. I tried all different kinds of ways. I tried being cheap. It doesn't work as well. It's definitely that it absorbs more depending on how much you put onto your penis. Also, there's no feeling you get. It's a little cold going on. That's about it, because you're gonna keep it at room temperature. It's gonna feel a little cold on your penis, but there's no tingly feeling. It doesn't burn or anything like that. Your girl's not gonna feel it. It's just gonna feel it's gonna feel like you're putting on lube at first, but it's gonna absorb into your dick pretty fast. So it's not gonna work as lube. So there's no sensation, there's no side effects or anything like that. And it works pretty much right away. I would say the max it took to kick in maybe 6-7 minutes, if that. So again, this is a really good sort of thing to have on standby if you wanna immediate sort of a minor, not quite the same sildenafil strength, because again, you have to have some semen in the tank, like I said, but something that's not quite as strong as sildenafil, but immediate results. So I've been testing it out. Like I said, I'm still gonna keep my sildenafil on hand, but this is definitely a really cool alternative, and that link down below will save you some money, guys. I hope that this video was informative. If you have any questions or funny comments, feel free. The comment section below is yours for the using. Being said, good luck guys, and I'll see you next time.